Before anything existed, there was only a deep and endless darkness. No stars, no planets, no sound, just a silent ocean of nothing. This void felt heavy, as if it held a forgotten secret buried inside its shadows. Time had not begun, and space did not exist. Yet something unseen waited in the dark, building pressure, preparing for a moment that would fracture the silence forever. Inside the void, a mysterious point of pure energy began to pulse. It was smaller than a grain of sand, but carried the weight of all future galaxies. This point was unstable, trembling with unbearable force. The darkness pressed against it like a cage, and the energy grew hotter and brighter until it could no longer be contained. Reality itself leaned in, waiting for the first breath of creation. Then, in an instant beyond time, the point exploded with unimaginable power. This was the Big Bang, a terrifying burst of creation that tore the nothingness apart. Light, heat, and radiation surged outward in a violent storm. Space stretched like a living creature awakening for the first time. The silence was shattered, replaced by the chaotic heartbeat of a newborn universe. The young universe expanded at a speed faster than any mind can understand. Light screamed across the new space, carving pathways through the dark. Waves of extreme energy collided, forming storms of glowing particles. Everything was unstable, too hot, too wild, too violent. Yet within this madness, the first ingredients of existence began to swirl and gather. As the universe grew, it slowly cooled. Particles that once fought violently began to connect. Quarks joined to form protons and neutrons. Electrons drifted around them, creating the first atoms, tiny sparks of order in a sea of chaos. Hydrogen and helium filled the dark like invisible fog, waiting for gravity to call them together and shape the first cosmic structures. Gravity emerged as a quiet but powerful force. It pulled clouds of gas into massive spheres. The pressure inside these spheres grew until atoms fused and fire was born. The first stars ignited like cosmic lanterns in the dark. Their light cut through the ancient shadows, revealing the true scale of the expanding universe and marking the beginning of cosmic evolution. These early stars were giants, hot, unstable, and short-lived. They burned with incredible intensity, using their fuel quickly. When they reached their limits, they collapsed and exploded in violent supernovas. These eruptions scattered precious elements into space: carbon, oxygen, iron, the essential materials that would one day become planets, mountains, oceans, and life. The universe continued to stretch, and new stars formed from the ashes of the old. Dust and gas gathered around young stars, swirling into flat disks. Inside these disks, particles clumped together, growing into rocks and eventually into entire worlds. The first planetary systems emerged, each one a small island of possibility in the vast cosmic ocean. Galaxies formed as stars and systems gathered into enormous spirals and clusters. These glowing cities of light drifted across space, shaped by gravity and time. Some galaxies became calm and ordered, while others grew wild and chaotic. The universe was now filled with billions of stars, yet the darkness between them remained cold, silent, and endless. As expansion continued, galaxies moved farther apart. Space stretched like a mysterious fabric, pulling everything with it. The echo of the Big Bang, faint microwave radiation, spread across the universe, leaving behind a cold fingerprint of its violent birth. This ancient glow still travels through the cosmos and whispers secrets of those first terrifying moments. In a distant region of a quiet galaxy, a small star began to shine steadily. Around it formed planets made of rock, gas, and metal. One of those planets was special. It cooled enough to hold oceans, air, and the chemical ingredients of life. This world would one day become a blue sphere filled with curiosity, fear, and the desire to understand its origins. Life emerged slowly, rising from darkness just as the universe once had. Simple cells evolved into complex creatures. Over billions of years, consciousness appeared, fragile yet powerful. These beings looked upward, searching for meaning in the stars, unaware that they were made of the same ancient atoms forged in forgotten supernovas. Humans eventually learned to read the night sky. They discovered that galaxies were moving apart and that the universe was still expanding. They detected the remaining glow of the Big Bang and began to piece together the truth of their cosmic beginnings. Each discovery revealed that the universe was larger, older, and stranger than anyone had imagined. Now, when we look into the dark, we see more than stars. We see a timeline written in light, echoes of ancient explosions, shadows of dead suns, and the faint glow of the universe's first breath. Every galaxy, every star, every atom carries the memory of that violent moment when everything began. Explosion. It was the birth of time, space, light, and existence itself. It transformed nothing into everything. From the deepest darkness came endless creation. And even today, as the universe expands into the unknown, the first spark still echoes, reminding us that all things, no matter how small, began in the same ancient fire.